Mario Bros. Is a Nintendo arcade classic that has been brought over to the Nintendo Switch. I give it a go. I'm ZackScott, and this is Quick Play. What's up, guys? ZackScott here playing Mario Bros. It's been released for the Nintendo Switch as part of Hamster's Arcade Archive series. It's $7.99. That's the going rate for all of their Arcade Archive series. They do various archives of different companies' games, but now they're doing Nintendo's. So you may know Nintendo, of course, from being a home console game manufacturer, but before then they were in the arcades, among other things. So this was released in 1983. It was designed by Shigeru Miyamoto himself, and this is what the arcade cabinet looked like. I found this rendering. I dug it up. This is a pretty pristine-looking rendering. Anything you encounter in real life might either be old-looking or new-looking and restored. It's 2 players, only 1 joystick and button per player. The button was just for jumping. I'll be playing single-player mode. There is, of course, a 2-player mode. Can be kind of frustrating, though, because you're kind of almost like competitors. You can affect each other. This was released, of course, after 1981's Donkey Kong, which Mario also starred in, but back then he was known as Jumpman. This was released in 1983 at the kind of the end of the golden era. Right at the start of the crash, the video game crash. It wasn't so much of a crash as more of a recession. But anyway, I want to go ahead and start playing. Note that the Koopa was originally called the Shell Creeper. And basically, I like how they kind of give you a tutorial before you even start playing. Of course, the arcade is meant for just playing briefly, taking your quarters, and then making you come back for more. So at least it gives you a tutorial so you know what you're doing a little bit. And so you basically, you try to hit these shell creepers from the underside, and then you go walk over to them, and boom, take them out. And of course, arcade games back then were all about getting points and getting on the high score list. So coins come out, which give you more points. And if you hit these shell creepers, I'm running away from him right now. I'm running away because he's chasing me. He's mad. And there's also fireballs going through here. So you see a lot of like the design elements of that you might recognize even today in some of the Mario Bros. Games. And there's a POW block right there. I'll show you what this does. Basically, if you get a lot of these shell creepers or any enemies lined up, then you're going to be able to use that and knock them all over at once and really run up your score. So I'll show you that in just a bit. I'm trying to make these. Okay, so right there, you cannot jump on them. That mechanic was not yet designed. Now you can just jump on those guys, no problem, but you cannot jump on them in Mario Bros. So look, check this out. I see that they're all kind of here, so boom, hit the POW, and then look at my score just rapidly increase. Boom, look at that, nicely done. And I only have like 1 life left. Let's see how far I can get. I probably can't. I'll play one more time after this. I want to show you all 3 of the creatures. I don't know what they used to enemies. There are also obstacles like icicles later on, but I don't think I get to those. So yeah, just hitting the shell creepers right now. Coins are coming through. If you notice, if you leave them there, they'll actually start getting back into their shells. And let's see if he'll start. Like, yeah, he's gonna get back into a shell. But I'm like, no, don't. Go ahead. And there's a nice little trajectory that you can do. Like if you hit him on like the left side, he'll fly to the right a little bit. If you hit him on the right side, he'll fly to the left a little bit. So I try to hit him on the left so he flies down here. I can knock him over immediately. I think the last one surviving gets a little angry, turns red. Boom. Hits him again. There you go. And also you get rid of the fireballs. So that was 3 phases. Fireballs are an obstacle. This is kind of like a bonus round for phase 4. There's no real consequence, but let's try to get all these coins here. Again, you got to leave that POW block, because if you use it, it doesn't come back, I don't believe. I never really tested it, but I maybe after a while it'll come back. But yeah, I think it has 3 uses. And again, it's just so cool to see a lot of, like, even those pipes, even those warp pipes are original design elements way back then in 1983. This is the side stepper. I'm not controlling this Mario, by the way, but you got to hit him twice to flip him over. The side stepper. So let's see what we can do. There's 1 more enemy. We'll see if we can get to him today. Again, this will be a short, quick play. Boom, got him. If I were designing the game, they'd be worth different points, but I think they're both worth 800, even though these guys are a little bit harder. So yeah, even those warp pipes, the enemies go in, and then they go. Mario can't go in the pipes, but the enemies do, which is kind of an interesting thing. You can also get the coins the same way you get the enemies. So you just got to watch out for these fireballs. I have 2 lives. I think I probably got an extra one from hitting some sort of probably some sort of a score cap of some sort. Trying to get this guy. He's fast. There we go. Got him. So that'll put me on to the next phase. And of course, this is a 2-player game too. You could be Luigi. The second player can be Luigi. There we go. And so this establishes the fact that Mario has a brother. Again, trying to hit this guy once to the right, then once to the left so I can easily get him. These Koopas or whatever they're called in the game. I already forget what they're called. I'm so used to calling them Koopas. All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh man, I was trying to jump up there. I think that Koopa's gonna get back in his shell. Yeah, he's purple now. Because if you agitate him once, he gets kind of upset. Missed him there. Now the fireball. Look out for the green. Oh, and Mario gets burned. So yeah, the green's obviously going to be a concern. The green fireballs, maybe more so than the orange. The orange kind of jump around, but the green are fast. And like, okay, you gotta go. Okay, I fell down. That's a game over. I'm going to play it again. No, it's not game over. We got one more life. I'll play it again if I lose this one. Because I want to show you the third enemy. Okay, here it comes. Watch out for the fireball. There's a fireball up there too. All right. So I gotta wait for him to use the warp pipe. Oh, I hit him. I hit him again. Okay, I forgot I already hit him once. This is so okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get to him. Okay. See, it's a little difficult. And again, you know, arcade games, of course, by design are repetitive. But oh, jeez, I just ran right into that. Game over. That's okay. I'll do it again. But I hit the top score, and that was due to my POW block where I took out a bunch of them. I need to use that more. But I also want to save it just in case I go a long way. I always put my initials as ZAK, Zack. Those are not my real initials. But I guess back when I was a kid, I used to think that like, hey, that's all of my name that I can fit in. ZAK. I can't put in a fourth character. So and rather than ZAC, I preferred ZAK because, you know, my last name ends with a K. I mean my first name ends with a K. Shell Creeper. And so that's kind of what sets me apart from a lot of other Zacks. A lot of Zacks are ZACH. So I would like to, put that down in the arcade, ZAK. Oh, got him right off the bat. If you can rush this first part, it's not so bad. Coin, of course, for the points. Oh, I guess so. Okay, let me go get him. There we go. That phase 1's easy. I just love arcade games because, you know, I played a lot as a kid. And I like the kind of, they had to, oh, come on. They had to be designed in such a way where, they had to be, they had to hold your attention enough for you to keep putting quarters into them. So let's use the POW block here. I may not make all of them. Oh, I got those two as they're picking up their shells, though. If I would have gotten the other one, I would have gotten a massive score. I don't know if these coins, like, if you get these coins, do they... No, those coins, they disappear. You don't get to collect them. I would have maybe designed it where you got to collect them once you won, if you just had the coins out on the field. Or maybe not. Maybe just a little extra challenge of getting the coins. Like if you really wanted to, you had to brave the fireballs all around. So let's see. Just be patient with these guys. Got a lot of coins there. Now he's running, so he's mad. There's a fireball up top. Boom! Ah, I was hoping to... Got him anyway. I may not break my top score since I didn't... well, let me get all these coins. Since I didn't get the fourth... shell, which... I don't even remember. Koopa! I don't even remember his name. I don't know if this will be faster or not, but... Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. Turn around. Okay, I couldn't turn around very fast. It shows the phase in the bottom left. Oh, well, no bonus. The side stepper. I would just call it the crab. The crab. Alright, I'll leave that there for maybe a future one. Okay. I couldn't rush up there. I tried. So we can hit him twice. Once to the left. Oh, okay. Another one's to the left. Goodness. Got him. There we go. That one flew down here. Now, I wonder if when that one wakes up, if he's going to be upset about it. Yeah, he's blue. He's a blue crab now. Oh, okay, that looks good. Okay, I'll wait for them to come out. Now, I bet if I played this, for another few more hours, I could probably get really good at this and get to the point where I'm, really far. In fact, this is a fairly forgiving game. for being an arcade game, because, you know, look at me, I'm playing for several minutes just on a quarter here, basically. I say quarter, today it'll be like $1. Heck, it was $8 to buy this game. So, but again, you know, I'm glad they are releasing the... Now, one of the reasons they're releasing the arcade version is because, yes, there were ports, and some of the ports have been made available in, like, the virtual console of the previous Nintendo systems. But the arcades often had subtle differences that you may not know, and plus they kind of provided that experience where, like, hey, you know, it's a little bit more challenging, a little bit more stressful to try to do this, because they are, of course, trying to get your quarters. Yes, got that. Oh, jeez. Not good. I just want to make it to the next set of state. Oh, jeez. Run. Oh, this guy's running too. Oh, got it once. Oh, yes. All right. I think one more phase of this, and then we'll get to... Oh, no. Fighter Fly. Here it is. So this is interesting. He kind of doesn't stay on the ground very much. It only takes one to flip him over, but you got to make sure he's on the ground. So here we go. Just be careful. Got him. I didn't get... I don't think I would have gotten the other one, but... So you just kind of got to be patient, you know, wait till they're here, then go boom, hit them, and they also kind of fly kind of slowly. I mean, they have I guess when they programmed it, they've programmed in like an up and down rate, a vertical ascent and descent rate. So even when they get flipped over, they fall at the same speed that they're moving up and down. That would be my guess. And it wouldn't be a bad guess. I don't think it's a bad guess. Green fireballs are the worst. There's two of them up there. Now, I looked it up, and I think this is like the final enemy. There are more obstacles, but I think this is the final enemy type that they show you. Of course, this game does get harder, and you know, you're limited on lives, so you know, you're going to be a really good player if you're going to, you know, keep going on and keep grinding faster and faster. Thankfully, there's no time limit, but in a way, they kind of do impose time on you in a sense, in that they keep sending more and more fireballs at you. So, you know, if you take your time, you're going to be punished in that sense. If I can take out this guy, I might be close to breaking. Gosh, he's so. And so here's the other. Oh, jeez. The other thing I was going to say is when they're on the floor, you can't really do anything except for use the POW. So yeah, I came in second place. That's it for now, guys. I appreciate you stopping by to watch me play this game. Like I said, there is a 2-player. I'll show you like the demo really quick, just so you can get an idea of what it might be like for, you know, Mario and Luigi to be moving around together, and they can bump into each other and they can affect each other. And I almost wonder, yeah, Zach. All right, let's see if this kicks in. I almost wonder if the way this demo was programmed in, if they did it kind of almost as to just kind of hint at what you should do. See, they bumped into each other. So you can kind of compete or work together. And by compete, I mean you can really mess each other up, I guess. And it shows like some scenes of Luigi under here trying to hit Mario. He doesn't actually do it. I wonder why they didn't program that into the demo. I wonder if they just wanted to hint that, hey, you can do this. And then maybe give you as a player the joy of discovery, doing it yourself. I don't know. Who knows? But you bump into each other. I remember messing up. I used to play Super Mario Brothers 3 with my cousin a lot, and there was a mode kind of like this that was definitely a throwback to this game, Mario Bros. And you know, there was definitely a throwback to it, and it had a mode just like this where you would compete for items and to take out the enemies, and you could mess up each other, which was really fun. But anyway, thanks for watching. Come back next time. Nintendo is planning on releasing, or Hamster, whoever is planning on releasing more of these arcade archives, so I'll be playing those on my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Goodbye, and I'll see you next time. I'm ZackScott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is Otto, Egon, and I'll see you next time for more.